Hello everyone, welcome back to another episode of Kerbal Space Program. Today I will be constructing the Lunar Gateway, the proposed NASA space station around the moon. Today I am reading from a script, because someone requested it, I guess. Yeah, this is the project I was talking about in yesterday's, or the most recent video, like the Crew Dragon one, yeah. And as you can see right now, I am putting together the um, Orion. The Orion is a crew module designed by the U.S., while the trunk of it with the engine is designed by the UE, or the ESA. It's the thing that will get us to the moon, essentially. And it is, and right now I'm building up the launch escape system. And yeah, this video took me over 3 hours to record. Like, film and editing has taken like almost an hour and a half. Yeah. The rocket that will launch us to the moon is the SLS. It has two solid rocket boosters, the same type of boosters that are strapped to the, or that were strapped to the space shuttle, those ones. And the bottom one uses, or the bottom engine has 4 engines on the side of it, I guess. Yeah. This Yeah, I've cut so much stuff down, and here we are launching. The module that's being launched first is the power and propulsion module. It serves as power, columns, and altitude control in orbit. Yeah. As you can see in the bottom left, no, yeah, bottom left-hand corner of the screen, it shows the image of it. I just pulled it from Wikipedia. Yeah. This module is launched upon a Saturn, no, not Saturn, Falcon Heavy. I realized it after I filmed. Like, I was just looking up, like, what does it all launch from? And I found out these two are launched from the Falcon Heavy. Yeah. And there goes the boosters. I didn't actually mean to press the spacebar when that happened. I was just waiting for those to run out of fuel. And here we go, the fairing is deployed, and we are climbing up the atmosphere. This this module, I tried my best to get it exactly. If you can see, if you look down at the little image at the bottom, you can see that it has like these things sticking out of the back of it. I tried my best to recreate it using whatever those blocks are called. And here I am reordinating the craft, or whatever. I forgot the word. I can't pronounce it. And I hit the Rhino stage, and I was afraid it was gonna break, but it didn't. And the Orion module trunk thing has 4 solar panels to power it. It can seat 4 crew members, but of course, here I just spliced the footage just to make it quicker, because it was just taking a long time. Yeah. This video thing the first, it was like just this, and then all the way back to Kerwin, but I had to edit it out. And here we are deorbiting, and here's the next launch of the Esprit unit. It also goes up on the Falcon Heavy, same launch as the power and propulsion module. It has a science, airlock, and propellant storage. Both modules will arrive moon on the top of the Falcon Heavy. Yeah. This one, I really like my thing of it, because once we get there, it looks really good, in my opinion. Yeah. Yeah, this video was just kind of stressing me out a little bit, because I really wanted to do it, but at the same time, I mostly wanted to, like, revise, like, just try and make one better than Pilot 1569, I believe. Yeah, that's his name. Yeah, I wanted to make one better than his and Matt Lowndes. Let me just check the actual name of it. is, the pilot 1549 was the one who also made the, also recreated the lunar gateway. And I spelled gateway wrong throughout this. I spelled, yeah, gateway wrong in this. And I just edit out all the map screen things a little bit. And here's the module, excuse me, that I really like. If you look down at the bottom, it looks a lot like the other one. Yeah. Both modules had communication things, and here we did. I just edited to skip using the transition effect thing I found. Yeah, you'll be seeing a lot of those transitions. Yeah, I didn't really build it to the exact core things, but I did. It looks a lot like it at the end of it. The gateway itself is like 3 times as small as the space as the ISS, mostly because it. I guess it would just be kind of like very hard to get something that big over there by 2024. Yeah, throughout this video I use mech jabs, rendezvous and docking thing, mostly because this thing just took me a while, and so therefore it was just kind of stressful. And the reason why the heat shield has that shroud, the actual Orion has that weird shroud thing. I tried to be as good as whatever the word is, like as nice to, like, as good as realistic as possible. I cannot pronounce words. As realistic as possible with the Orion itself. I forgot. I meant to use like the old Poodle engine, like just the one thing, but I just kind of forgot. Here I am, really getting to docking with it, and that is the module for power and propulsion. The module was like very rectangular, so I was just trying my best to make it as rectangular as possible. And here we are docked, and I'm just going to cut away. And here we are on the third launch, the Utilization Module. It's essentially just another habitation module. Yeah, that's just what the wiki said about it. At least I think so, from the little image I took, or got. Yeah. So, yeah, this video, like, I filmed the video, like, I, like, there was a day where I just didn't film it because I was just tired of doing it. So I went to the mud, just with, like, trying to see how far I can push um, the Crew Dragon capsule I made, and I somehow got it to the moon. And here, for some reason, yeah, staging was just messed up with it, so I just had to fix it. Yeah. Here I am deploying the solar panels one by one because I forgot I had it bound to an action group. This module was a little bit bigger, like in the plans. Yeah, and it also had there was a robotic arm that would have connected to this, but I just really didn't want to have to build like an arm like that. I may fix it later. Oh yeah, here I am trying to dock, I think. Yeah, and then I just pulled out the mech drip dock. Yeah, the robotic arm serves to, I guess, birth, whatever that word means with space, and inspect vehicles. It can also install science payloads. Yeah, I didn't make it because I was tired. And here I just cut to the circularizing around the mun part, mostly because without editing, like, or with just bare bones editing, this took like 30 minutes. Would have been a 30-minute video. So I just sped up some clips and deleted some other ones. And here I accidentally ran out of fuel, so I just used the menu. This was kind of. This was a fun thing to do. Yeah, this was. I just thought this was a different video, this different clip where I messed up. Because one of the times I was doing it, for some reason, MechJeb's rendezvous, MechJeb's rendezvous thing just decided to go in the exact opposite direction of the space station. The space station was orbiting the exact opposite way, so it's just being super weird. Yeah. I really like this video. I don't know if this will be a premiere video or I'll just post it. Yeah. And I'm actually using a script this time. I hope you guys like and subscribe, I guess. Yeah, I think the next video is going to be oh, if this one's good. I think I've seen, like, more reviews and space station videos, so I may make a video only using, what is it called? Starships to build a space station. Because I made a really good, oh yeah, here we are at the next launch of the habitation module. Yeah, this habitation module, I think it was sent by itself. Yeah, it was sent by itself. The reason why there's two of them is because there's actually two different like types of these inside like built into the space station. It had two different ones. I believe the purple ones are the US built ones and the E is the or the blue is the ESA thing. And there goes the solid fuel boosters. Yeah, the habitation module is for, people to live in. It has where is it? The habitation modules are pressurized with environmental control, life support, fire detection, and suppression. Oh yeah, and it can hold water. Yeah, there's, this is, I didn't really build it as nice, like, as exact. This one is the, purple one. This is where essentially, like, most things dock. Yeah. Yeah, most things will dock to the purple one, I guess. Yeah. So about the, starship, I actually got a cargo starship to land. Oh, here we are, crossfade over to the, Mun. Yeah, if you look closely at, like, the docking thing right there, you can see two, decouplers connected with, oh yeah, I just opened the doors for fun. You can see, decouplers there and whatever and struts, because if you look closely at the habitation module, the purple one, you can see this weird type of docking thing that's like two different circular things pushed like a little ways away from each other and um, just connected. Yeah, so I tried my best to make that. Yeah. Yeah, MechJeb's just doing stuff for me. Yeah, I was just really tired and I don't like rendezvousing, but I can somewhat dock, like, close, even though I don't do that this entire video. Yeah. Say about the constant movement of the pictures, I don't really know. I may move it back down, yeah. Yeah, we're about to cross fade over and can't really see exactly like what the fuel's at or everything, because watching this at half, whatever you guys are watching at, so it's essentially 144 or like 360p YouTube, I guess. Yeah. Yeah, I wanted to have like a way to tell like which launch it was, like launch one, blah blah blah, like that. But I'm just too tired to do that. I may do that eventually. And here are docking. Yeah, and we're going to crossfade over in 3, 2, 1. And here's the sample return and the logistics utilization. The logistics and utilization module is for cargo, consumables, and equipment, and will be able to double in length if needed. The sample return vehicle is a robotic vehicle capable of delivering payloads and science or samples to the lunar surface and back. Um, yeah, and there goes the boosters again. Um, yeah, this rocket was fun to fly. Like I've been flying, like earlier before I did like the last two, or this one and the last one. It was just going like I was just messing around trying to build a working cargo starship, and it was just so slow. And when I first started doing this again, it was just super fast. There's about to be a crossfade soon, and it's like a 3-second long one because I just messed up, I guess. Yeah. And here are getting our Mun encounter, and I crossfade like once I show the Mun encounter because I wanted to stay on here as short as possible. And here's a crossfade over to the Mun, and then oh yeah, here I am just getting closer to the target. Yeah, just in the comments, just tell me like if you like the crossfading stuff. I think that's what I'm gonna do for now. Like just like for longer videos, it's just gonna be crossfading. Oh yeah, what I did here, there's a little docking adapter thing that I didn't need, but I could have needed. Um, because when I first flew this one, like it was just being weird, so I couldn't flip it over. Yeah, in the little picture of the logistics utilization module, you can see like two things sticking out from the top of it. So I assume they're solar panels. I'll probably put that in like saying if they were solar panels. I don't really know. So I just used the biggest solar panels. And here I am rendezvousing, or at least MechJib is. Yeah. Jeb's face is just like, why? Jeb, or, Jeb looks calm and worried at the same time. Hmm. Um, yeah, wait, what? Oh yeah, it just looked weird from where I was saying. I thought the sample return vehicle was something completely different. Here I am. Yeah, I needed to get that because I ran out of monopropellant. I docked it there at first, or yeah, and now I'm going to undock that thing and redock it to there because that is where it would have docked. At the end, I may show like what it all looked like the actual image of it looked like. And here we go, the airlock and then the other habitation module. This is the blue one. Or yes, the airlock is of course for spacewalks, and you can also dock other space vehicles to it. And the habitation module is a bit bigger than the other one. I tried my best to get it to look the same. It can only hold 2 crew members, sadly, because I was essentially just using, I just clipped like the smallest crew cabin into it, whatever one fits on, like the Mark 1, space plane thing. Yeah. So I just clipped on those in, and and if you look at the back of the blue thing, blue image habitation module, there's this little like weird structure there, and there wasn't any other parts that looked the same to it, so I used on on the cargo things, like the ones where you don't have to build, you just put it down and it opens doors. Yeah, I just used that as it. It has batteries, probe control in it, and SAS wheels, so it can dock to it. Here we are doing the final docking, I believe. This was really fun. I hope you guys liked it, and remember to like and subscribe, I guess, and comment on, I don't know, anything you want, I guess, but just make sure it's not, anything bad. Yeah. I think I broke one of the solar panels off, from what I can see. Yeah, I broke one off by accident. I think while docking, I don't really know. Coming to the end of the video, we have like, a minute left. Yeah. There's going to be, in the middle, there's going to be the subscribe to me and video. One of the videos will be what YouTube thinks you want the most, and my most recent video. Yeah. Um, we are docking. Yeah, I had to flip it around. Um, I had to flip it around here because, or earlier I had to flip the payload around because the airlock was in the wrong spot. And we're almost gone. Just 32 seconds left. And here I'm just using cheats to just use more model propellant because I ran out. Yeah, here's the station all complete, and I'm taking, I think, Bob out, yeah, or Bill, one of the two. Yeah, Bill Kerman, just to do the final goodbye, and see you guys later. Goodbye.